And I have returning customers. Do you want to introduce yourselves?
Yes, I'm Debbie, Menominee County Veteran Service Officer.
And how about you?
I'm Jennifer, Menominee County Veteran Service Officer.
Welcome. It's
Thank you.
been a while. It's been a
Yeah.
few
Yeah.
months, yeah, since you've been here. So we've got some updates. Well, an event, I should say.
Yes.
Yes.
We briefly talked about it when we were in here last time.
Yes.
So last year we did a veteran resource fair out at the Pullman Center, and we're doing another one this year.
Oh, nice.
Last year we had such a great turnout and so many compliments on the resources that were provided. I mean, can't go wrong with doing another one.
No,
And
not at all.
hopefully we can just keep the momentum every year and
Yeah.
providing this for the veterans and maybe get new resources every year.
So what kind of resources do you provide at the resource fair?
Really, it's all sorts of resources. We will have reps from the VA in Iron Mountain.
Oh, nice.
And then we also have some local organizations like the Freedom for Patriots. We'll have Ravenwood Gardens there.
Nice, yeah.
And then there's UP Hospice should be there as well.
Okay.
So
All
and
sorts of
yeah, so
just
many.
different. Yeah.
Yes.
Wow. That's nice that the VA is coming down.
Yes.
That's huge.
Yes,
you
they
know.
were there last year.
Good.
And we're hoping that we'll also have some reps from the VA regional office in Milwaukee.
Oh,
They
even
came
better.
out last year, which was phenomenal because they were
Yes.
able to do, and I'm probably speaking some lingo that some people may not understand, but they were able to do intent to files on the spot for veterans, which was
Oh.
amazing.
What is
So-
that? What is intent to files?
So what an intent to file is it is a way for a veteran or even a surviving spouse that's looking to file for VA benefits
Okay.
to let the VA know that they intend to file. So it saves a date of claim for them. So
Okay.
it allows a year to gather any evidence, and then we can submit a claim and within that time frame, and essentially the claimant date of claim would backdate to the date of intent. So
Okay.
it's kind of a way of saving them some money if the VA finds that they
Yeah.
qualify for that benefit.
Wow. Wow. That's awesome.
It is.
What a resource. I mean, that's amazing, especially when you're not able to, drive up to Iron Mountain or Milwaukee or, whatever, and they're coming here.
Yeah.
Wow. That's awesome.
Well, and any county VSO can do an intent to file for a veteran,
Okay.
or the claimant. Essentially, it's just nice to actually have somebody there on spot that day to do
Yeah.
it. So,
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, plus if they have any other questions that maybe you guys may not be able to answer, they would be able to fill that gap.
Yes, absolutely. And I know that there was a few veterans last year that the Milwaukee Regional Office was able to answer questions that were beyond my scope. So,
Okay, well that's
which
good.
is very helpful.
Yeah, definitely. So when is it, and what else is? I see you have some food too.
yes.
Food is always good.
Absolutely. So, just like last year, we are offering a 2-piece chicken dinner for a veteran and a guest.
Okay.
If it's a spouse or a caregiver, and also for any surviving spouses.
Oh, nice.
Because we want them to come because there's going to be some resources they might be able to utilize.
Right.
And, since they're there, they might as well get
Have a
that
dinner,
dinner.
or lunch
Yes.
or whatever. Oh my
Yep.
gosh. That's a good dinner. Well, lunch or whatever, but yeah.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Yep. So it's May 14th at the
Okay.
Pullman Center. The vendors for the resources are going to be there from 12 to 3.
Okay.
And then from 3 to 4, it'll give time for, the vets to sit down and still be able to have their meal. So if they want to take that time
Mm-hmm.
for the resources and then get their meal later, they're more than welcome to.
Oh, nice.
And then during that last probably about 30 minutes or so, we'll also be doing our drawings for our door prizes that we will have for the veterans.
Nice.
So
Oh, how many door prizes are you going to have?
We are unsure at this moment, but we're going to have some
You're
good
going to have
ones.
some good
Oh, yeah.
ones?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
How exciting. What a
Oh.
great day for veterans.
Absolutely.
Well, showcase what they need, what resources they might need, and, the VAs to come and, oh my gosh,
Yes,
that's
absolutely.
wonderful.
Show our appreciation. and-
Definitely.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So that's May 14th from noon to 3. You get a 2-piece chicken dinner. Can't beat that.
No.
For all veterans and a guest or a spouse of a veteran that may have passed,
Yes.
right? And then it's at the Pullman House also a whistle stop. So, but I call it the Pullman House. But it's a resource fair, so you're going to have all sorts of resources for veterans and those spouses as well.
Absolutely.
Oh my gosh! So this is the second one, right?
Yes, this is our second one.
Oh.
So, like I said, last year was such a great turnout. I would imagine that this year's going to be just
Oh, I'm
as
sure.
good. So,
I'm sure.
And we do have some newer resources coming in this year. So,
Okay.
I mean, hopefully over the years it becomes bigger
Oh,
and
I'm
bigger.
sure. I'm sure. Well, it'll just keep growing
Yes.
because this is something that's very much needed for
Yes.
our veterans. And I think, just my own opinion is, you'll start gathering people from all around, I'm sure, throughout the counties and stuff. So,
Yes.
yeah.
Yep. And even though I do want to just kind of make it clear, so even though we are representing Menominee County Veterans Service Office, we do highly encourage Marinette County veterans to come join as well. So we've been reaching out to a lot of local businesses, getting some donations for the
Oh,
prizes.
nice.
And of course, some of them are in Wisconsin, and we don't want to
Right.
leave them out. So you're right across the river,
exactly.
so come join.
Exactly. You know what,
Yes, definitely.
yeah, my son-in-law lives in Wisconsin. He goes to the Iron Mountain VA and gets his, things that he needs done there.
Yeah.
And so why not?
Yep.
I mean, it's all,
Absolutely.
if you're a veteran and you have resources.
Yes.
So, but,
Absolutely.
well, thank you for sharing this with our listeners and our Facebookers and all that. And this is awesome. I love this. This is so
Yes.
cool.
We're excited.
I would be too. Well,
Fast approaching,
I'm
though.
excited.
It is.
It is. I mean, you think about it. You've only got, it's already April 1st.
I know,
Yeah.
less than a month
Less
and a
than
half.
Oh boy, you'll be fine.
Yeah,
You'll
it'll
be
be
fine.
fine.
All right. Well, thank you again for coming in and sharing this information. You'll be back again too.
Yes,
So
absolutely.
you'll have more to share.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Oh yes. All right, guys. Well, stay tuned. Oh no, you guys are my only guests today, so I know, pretty cool. But we'll see you all tomorrow, and we've got a few guests.